Hey traders, FX Big Dog here, and just looking at the pound crosses right now, and it is creating huge opportunity. But the thing is here, a lot of the pound crosses are moving in different directions. It's not just one direction with all the crosses across the board. Each one of them are doing something different. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on right here. I'm looking at the pound Aussie first, and as you notice right here, we're still at this very significant level of resistance. It took out that previous high right here. There it is there. Took out the high. Then came back and actually started trading back inside this this channel. You can see over here, we traded back inside the channel. It's gone ahead and popped slightly above that right now. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do something a little different here. I'm going to just go ahead and take a look at, and there it is. I think I see it. Let me just go ahead and draw a trend line in here. I do think I see, that's it there. All right, that's what I was looking for there. So if you take a look over here, I'm going to draw in from that low all the way across, all the way up here. So as the market's gone ahead and actually broken out of that, this is actually a hidden channel right here that a lot of traders are missing out on. And there it is there. So that's the hidden channel there. So what's happening is price gone ahead and actually touched the top of that channel and found a bit of resistance. Now we're expecting price to move back down south towards the bottom of the channel right here. So I'm still expecting pound Aussie to head south. Still expecting a little bit of positive news out of Tokyo. It's going to create some of the commodity pairs like the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar to start rallying. And we're going to see, of course, the pound start weighing off that, right? Because currently right now, we did get some news, some good news out for the pound this morning. They created some sort of upside move. They kept the rates unchanged at 0.1%. And whatever was in the statement, I didn't read through the details, created this positive rally out of the pound crosses. Now, I still believe, even though we've got that news, I still believe that the news that we're going to get out of the Australian dollar is going to push this pair to the downside. Now, I'm not going to say go ahead and just sell right now, because that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and look at my trading system, and I'm going to go ahead and use my trading system to deploy in that direction. Now, that'll only take place when price moves below my two ribbons. I've got the blue ribbon and the red ribbon. When price moves below that, then this is going to be an adjusted 1 hour trend line from where it's at right now to about there. And so I'll look at this as an adjusted trend, and price will then continue to work its way back down south. So I'm looking for Aussie, or at least pound Aussie, to continue to work its way back down south. And I'm looking for about around about 1,000 pip opportunity on this one. Now, this is the pound Aussie. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the other pounds are doing right now. I'm going to switch over to the pound Canadian. All right, there it is there. Pound Canadian, if you take a look over here, pound Canadian's gone ahead and tested the backside. So we had that nice cool rally testing the backside right here of this channel line right here. So I'm expecting pound Canadian dollar to also, just like the pound Aussie, to go ahead and move bearish as well. So pound Canadian thinking bearish. Let's go to pound JPY. And pound JPY is set up a little different. You can see right here, I'll tell you why. If you take a look at the pound JPY right here, we've come off support right here. It's rallied up. So I'm expecting if there's going to be any sort of bearish move on pound JPY, it's just going to be short term as it continues its rally all the way up to 145. So I'm looking for buying on dips on the pound JPY. And I believe in my document here, I've gone ahead and marked it off exactly that. Here is pound JPY right here. And I did say buy of support gearing up, which means we're bullish on that. So both pound Aussie and pound Canadian, bearish on that. Pound JPY, we're bullish. Let's go ahead and check out the next one, which is going to be pound Swiss franc. Pound Swiss franc had broken out of this consolidation right here. And we're slightly moving back. We're trying to break back above this support right here. And as you can see right here, we are trading above that support. Is that enough to keep it moving forward? All right. Now, I've gone ahead and looked at my my document right here. And my document says they sell at resistance. Well, it means that as long as we're trading below this level of support right here, now I'm going to go ahead and mark it off. I'm thinking that this is just a retest of resistance and probably going to go ahead and work its way back down to the downside. So hitting resistance, going to work its way back down. So I'm probably going to go ahead and continue to sell on the pound Swiss franc. But if it continues to trade bullish and trades above this level of resistance right here, then I'm expecting price to continue all the way up to about 134 and change. So we could see a nice little rally to the upside. A lot of trading opportunities as price moves up in this area. You can see there, we're looking at about 1,600 pip opportunity as price moves higher. We'll check out that, but we first got to see if we can trade back above resistance. Until we trade back above resistance, I'm still a bearish, or at least I'm bearish on pound Swiss franc. All right, let's go to pound New Zealand dollar. And let me just double check and see if pound Swiss franc, yep, that's right, bearish on that. All right, pound Swiss franc is bearish, and so pound New Zealand dollar right here, well, very similar. Take a look at the resistance we got right here. Price is not trying to break through there. We're done. We should be holding here at this level. So despite of the upside rally that we saw in the pound over the last 12 hours, it may have just been just a short-term rally, and that's it. It's going to be exhausted, not going to go ahead and move any further. And we're going to start seeing like Aussie and New Zealand dollar, both Aussie and New Zealand dollar. We're going to start seeing some strength in that. That's going to drive the pound Aussie and the pound New Zealand dollar bearish as we go ahead and take a look how the technicals are lined up. Now, remember, everything could change over the next 12 hours. All right, if we start seeing that pound breaks through these resistance levels, all right, both on pound Aussie and pound New Zealand dollar, then we're typically going to go ahead and start thinking about trading bullish. But while we're below that resistance, while we're testing that resistance, we'll go ahead and continue to use our trading systems and trade bearish in that direction. All right, let's go take a look at the last pair right here is pound US dollar. And we all know that we've had this big, strong rally in the dollar index, right? Due to the fact that the coronavirus has created some panic in the market. Investors have moved out of stocks and into safe haven, into cash, pushing the safe haven US dollar bullish and very strong bullish over the last few weeks. Now, if we go to the US dollar, or at least the pound US dollar right here, then we can see that this is typically what we've seen. Price has gone ahead and tested the backside of this channel, or the bottom side of the channel, and it's now bouncing off that channel, and we've traded above that 1.20 level, which is a very significant and psychological level that price is now holding above. So if we could get a test of that again, it would certainly give more investors interested in buying back in the pound US dollar. So we're thinking pound US dollar is bullish. Let's go to the document right here, and there you can see, yep, we're right on the money. We are bullish. So what we're saying here is, when we say deployed EA or script, what it means is we've got a trading system that we're using that's going to deploy in that direction. So we're bullish on pound crosses, we're bearish on pound crosses, depending, of course, what it's traded against. And this is what we have right here. So this is the game plan in the next 24 hours as we move into the weekend. So we'll see how that holds, but definitely are going to continue to follow through with that trading plan. I hope you find everything interesting. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment on this video. I'd like to hear your views as to what you're thinking and what you're going to be doing with the pound crosses over the next 24 hours. It's the FX Big Dog, signing off.